Welcome back to Conservation Kids. Let's see what our next question is going to be.
Hello, my name is Olivia. I wonder if it hurts the trees to take sap to make maple syrup. Depends on what you take. I think it doesn't, because I think that part of the tree isn't living, because I think only the roots are living.
Wow, those kids had some excellent answers. Now it's time to go find our expert. Let's go find Bushy the squirrel. I know Bushy knows a lot about maple trees.
That's an excellent question. A lot of people ask us forest experts when they're out in the sugar bush whether or not it hurts the trees to drill a hole and put a bucket on them. But I'm here to tell you that no, it doesn't hurt the trees one bit, as long as you do it properly. Right, Professor TV? Oh, wait, what are you doing? No, not this tree. Professor TV, if you take a look at this tree, you gotta tap the right kind of tree. Look way up at the branches. You see those leaves and those buds? Yeah, this is a beech tree. Sometimes in a sugar bush you'll find other types of trees like a beech tree or an ash tree. And you can't make maple syrup out of a beech tree. It's too sandy. Now, the way to tell a beech tree is to look at its bark and its buds. And the bark of a beech tree is smooth and gray, like an elephant's leg. And the buds are long and pointy, kind of like a paintbrush. But I bet you if we go and take a look around the sugar bush, Professor TV, we'll find lots of sugar maples. Should we go see if we can find one? Okay, now this tree, Professor TV, this tree right here. You see this tree right here? Look way up. Yeah, this one is definitely a sugar maple. One of my favoriteest trees because it's got yummy sap inside. Now, if you take a look at this tree, one way to tell that it's the right kind of tree is by looking at its bark. You see, it's kind of gray. It's gray, and it's got plates of bark that go up and down the tree. And on one side, those plates will lift up. That's how you tell a sugar maple by its bark. But you can also tell a sugar maple by its buds, and they're super tasty. Did you know, Professor TV, that on the ends of the branches, way up there, are all the leaves ready to go? They were there right from the fall. They're all curled up, and they're on something called a bud. And a sugar maple bud looks like a crown. It's got 3 points on it. Looks very different from a beech bud. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 points, just like that. Now, if we know that we've got a sugar maple, that's the first step in making sure we don't hurt the tree when we tap it. The second step is making sure that we've got a tree that's old enough. Just like little kids have to have their dinner to make sure they grow up big and healthy, little trees have to have all their sap. And a grown-up tree can share some of its sap with us. I often go to the end of the branches and drink the sap right out of the end of the branches. It's so yummy.
There you have it. You wanted to know if tapping a tree hurts the tree at all. And we found out that if you have the correct tree, and if it's large enough, like this tree here, that tapping a tree does not hurt the tree. Thanks to Bushy the squirrel for helping us find the answer. And of course, thanks to Professor Turkey Vulture. And now it's time for a Conservation Kids tip. Trees are an important part of the ecosystem, and you can protect them at home or at school by not peeling off their bark or breaking off their branches. You see, a tree's bark protects it from outside invaders, similar to how our masks protect us from outside invaders. So make sure to not peel off the bark from a tree anywhere on the trunk, because that could kill the tree.